Scarlet has to get the KO on the Tropicals. I don't think it will because he has Calm Mind boost. He's probably going to live here. He rage quits! He rage quits on me! Oh my gosh. What? He lives. He even lives. Why would you rage quit that? He rage quits. He literally gave up because Wide Guard didn't do anything. He got outplayed. What is up, everybody? Welcome to some Scarlet and Violet Regulation I VGC. You heard me correct. Regulation I rule set has been announced. This will be the format that is taking over after the last month of Regulation G. 1 April is done, and it'll be officially the in-game ranked format and the format going forward until August 31st. So we're going to be hopping into this early. I'm sick of Regulation G. I'm sure you guys are sick of Regulation G. And I figured we might as well hop into Regulation I early. There's a bunch of people posting Regulation I teams, and I cannot find any Regulation G teams at all, especially enough to probably feature like an entire month for you guys. I'll try to maybe sprinkle some more Regulation G teams in, but if you guys don't see any more Regulation G stuff, that's kind of why. Got a really cool team. Pretty much what Regulation I is, it's double restricted, so instead of single restricted like Regulation G, now you have the double restricted, so you can actually use 2 restricted Pokemon per team. So the power of the format just went up again. It's probably the highest power it's going to be, apart from like having like primals and all that type of shit back in the day, or even like Dynamax. But whether this format's fun, I don't know. We'll talk about a little bit more about that, because I've been trying to play it on Showdown, which is currently, from recording this, Regulation I is also on Showdown if you guys want to go try to build your own teams and test it out on there prematurely before it does go live in game at the end of April. So the cool team today around Calyrex, necrozma, Dawnwings, the team by Mr. Tastic. We featured a bunch of their teams on the channel before, so I'm just going to be featuring as many teams as I can going forward. If you guys would like an entire week of uploads, a full week of constant uploads starting on Sunday of Regulation I teams and showcases for you guys, get this video to 10 likes if you guys want daily uploads for an entire week of Regulation I content. So we'll see how this video does in the next few days, depending on when I upload this. You guys have a few days to get this video to 10 likes. If it's at 10 likes by Sunday, I'll have daily uploads of Regulation I showcase teams for you guys, showcasing a new team and some stuff every single day for you guys for an entire week. So we'll see if you guys can do it. If you guys want it bad enough, we'll see how it goes. Want to throw that out there before we get into this. If you guys want to use this team, rental up in the corner, paste down below. I'm going to run through this team. We're going to hop in some games. Got the Calyrex on this team with the Terra Water, Clear Amulet. Pretty much what this team has, it's a hard Trick Room team. You pretty much what you're taking is you're taking the necrozma, which is really good under Psychic Terrain already with like really hard hitting Sty Spam, and you're putting Calyrex on there as well, which also abuses Trick Room, and then a bunch of other really Trick Room abusing type mons onto the team. And you also have the Decorate Smeargle there with like Fake Out and allowing you to set your Trick Room. Follow Me, Decorate, which just boosts anything on this team in Trick Room, which is really broken. So let's see how this team goes. I'm also going to be going on the casual ladder as well, because the ranked ladder is still Regulation G. So we're going to see what teams we run into tonight. I'm assuming there'll probably be some more people on the casual ladder testing their double restricted teams as well. So we'll see if we go against any of those. Calyrex on the team, Clear Amulet, just Terra Water, really standard set with the Trick Room and Glacial Land stuff. Power Herb, Meteor Beam, Expanding Force, Necrozma, Dawnwings. You got the Safety Goggles and Deity with the Terra Fairy. You also set up Trick Room, just Helping Hand there and stuff. Pokepaste, Smeargle with Decorate, Follow Me, just more of a supportive mon. You got the Torkoal with the Charcoal under Trick Room, one of the slowest things in the game. Just outspeeds, does a pretty sizable amount of damage. I'm not going to say it shits damage because there's just so many other better things that do more damage now in the format when you have 2 restricteds on each team, but it can do some decent damage and open the doors up for some of the other stuff on this team to kind of clean up the game. And you got the Ursaluna under Trick Room with Flame Orb, Guts type stuff. You guys know what it does. It's been on a lot of these teams, and it's been a thing for quite a while now. So see how this team does. You got 2 really good things put onto the team, and let's see how it goes. Alright, we're here at the game. We're going against a Regulation G team. Tropicos, Clefairy, Rillaboom. It's going to be kind of a problem because they can switch our terrain. Incineroar, Urshifu, and Mineshaw. Mineshaw also has Wide Guard, which this team does not like. So we got to be really careful of that. So what do I want to bring here? I really like Calyrex. I need my Trick Room up here though. So like I got to lead double Trick Room setter. I think what I do is I kind of want to just lead Necrozma Calyrex. I really do. And then like bring the Indeedee in the back in case he wants to go for like priority stuff. I think that's what I do here. I'm just going to lead Calyrex and Necrozma, bring Indeedee in the back. What else do I want to bring? Got to be kind of careful for Wide Guard. I guess Smeargle ain't too bad here either. That's what I really want to bring. I guess I can bring Torkoal, ain't bad either. It just really relies on Eruption, otherwise my damage kind of lacks. I think I'll bring the Ursaluna. If you guys are on the casual ladder too, like using Regulation G teams, you guys are going to be running into a lot of double restricted teams pretty soon. A lot of people are starting to build their teams in game. So if you guys are still using Regulation G stuff, you're going to be struggling pretty bad very shortly on the ladder. This leads Terrapagos here. He has Mineshaw. I'm assuming he wants to fake out here. My issue here is if I switch out into the Indeedee here, then my terrain gets swept away if he goes Terra. So I'm assuming Mean Cow. What kind of nickname is that? That is the most odd nickname for a Mineshaw ever. Mean Cow. Does that look like a cow to you? I don't think that does. That's not a cow. Milk Tank is a cow. That's not a cow. Awful nickname. My opponent's nicknames are negative 500 vibe. Holy shit, that sucks. What I do here is I think I'm just gonna close con. Actually, I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna protect on this turn, and I'm just gonna go for Trick Room here. Not gonna Terra either. Okay. There's the fake out. Okay, I'm glad I protected. Okay, he's Calm Mind Tropicos, but like I don't really care. That's fine. I think we're the slowest ones on the field now, so he's gonna spam Wide Guard here, which kind of sucks. So I think what I do is I close combat here. I guess I can go for Expanding Force technically because it's not actually on terrain, so it will hit him. So I think I'm just gonna Meteor Beam here. I guess Meteor Beam's resisted actually. I really want my boost though. I think I'm just gonna double into Tropicos here. Now he's gonna Terra. That's a good thing though because I don't have to go through Terra Shell. So this close combat will actually do more damage. See how much it does. It's a Calyrex. I expect it to do so much damage to this. There's the Wide Guard. Like I can play around Wide Guard. I'm not really too worried about it. Okay, that's a 2-hit KO. I need this Meteor Beam to KO this thing. Scarlet has to get the KO on the Tropicos. I don't think it will because he has Calm Mind boost. He's probably gonna live here. He rage quits! He rage quits on me! Oh my gosh. He lives. He even lives. Why would you rage quit that? He rage quits. He literally gave up because Wide Guard didn't do anything. He got outplayed. What a loser. If you're going to be somebody that uses a Regulation G team on the ladder, doesn't expect to go against Regulation I teams or people that are starting to build Regulation I teams and testing them like on the ladder and then trying to get wrecked on the ladder when you get outplayed that bad and go and rage quit on somebody, like don't even bother playing. You're a sniveling loser, like go cry in the corner. We don't need you on the ladder rage quitting on people. That is pathetic. I don't know if I'll throw this into the video. If I do, consider it a bonus, but I'll see you guys in another game. Alright, we're here at the game. We're going against an opposing double restricted team, y'all. This is going to be really interesting. Another really, like, nasty combo is Calyrex, Ice, and Miraidon. Because electric types, they don't want to deal with ground types, and Calyrex deals with all the ground types. And, like, everything that Miraidon does not want to go against gets checked by Calyrex. It's another really broken, nasty combo. It really is. I've seen that a lot, too, especially on Showdown. Really busted. Fluttermane, Ogerpon, Rock, Shifu. Might as well just throw all the fucking broken shit onto one team. That's kind of what my opponent did. Everything that's really busted and really broken, just throw it all onto a team. Don't even think about it. What do I do here? I mean, my opponent's really weak to Trick Room. But, like, I'm also really weak to Chi-Yu. I think he for sure brings Calyrex, Miraidon, Chi-Yu, and probably Fluttermane. So I gotta be really careful here. What is my Terra on this? I'm Terra Grass. Okay, that does nothing for me. I just don't know how I set up Trick Room this game. I guess I go Smeargle and then I lead necrozma, bring this, and I'm gonna bring the Ursaluna in the back. I think that's what I do. I guess Indeedee would be great here, actually, if it's to get rid of his terrain. I didn't think about that. Whoops. Whoops, I might have misplayed. I ran out of time, though. I had to panic and try to pick a team before I got counted out by the timer. He just leads with this. I mean, that's unless he has his own Trick Rooms or try to reverse my Trick Room. I guess that's maybe what this is. I mean, technically what I can do here, though, is I just fake out. And then I still Trick Room anyways, so I don't really care. I also have Meteor Beam for him, which is pretty nice. Yeah, there's Follow Me. That does nothing. What he wants is he wants me to go for Spore into the Ogerpon slot. That's what he really wants here. Oh, that's bad. That didn't do anything for me. I mean, I guess what I can do here is I can Spore, but I can also Decorate. But if he goes for Follow Me, Decorate goes to him. So that's really risky. I don't know, I kind of wanted to Spore predict him to go to probably even switch out here. Like, I could see him switching. I wish I brought the Indeedee. I think Indeedee would have been better here instead of Ursaluna, maybe. I can get my terrain up and just expect it going for Expanding Force and I don't have to worry about Follow Me. I'm going to Follow Me myself. I'm going to try to Meteor Beam if he doesn't go for Follow Me here. Hey, he doesn't, so that's good. I could have got a Spore off for free, though. Now, him going last there makes me think he's trying to reverse my Trick Room, actually. And this one-shot him. It does. It actually one-shots Calyrex. That's crazy. I didn't think that was going to one-shot him. So the Trick Room's here to stay. That's really nice. And I absorb a hit for the Dawn Wings here, so that's really good. I'm just scared to go for Decorate, because if he goes for Follow Me, I give him a free Decorate boost. I can't do that. I have to just sit here and spam Follow Me, unfortunately. He has Urshifu, so... I mean, I just Follow Me here again. I also have Expanding Force, which is only single target, but it actually... It'll still probably KO him. Okay, he detects, okay. He wants the Smeargle out of here. I really wish I brought the Indeedee. I'm assuming his last mount has to be Miraidon. I don't know why you wouldn't bring Miraidon here. I mean, all that really does is gives me a free switch in my own Calyrex here, so that's fine. That's fine by me. If he goes for Follow Me here, I break his Sturdy, and then I get the KO on him, probably with Glacial Lance. So, I just click Glacial Lance here. And then I Expanding Force again. Opponent's really backed into a corner because, like, he has no way to get rid of Trick Room, and, like, I just do so much damage to him. You have to be really careful, like, what he actually does. I'm curious what his last mon is. I'm assuming it's Miraidon. So if you're playing double restricted, like, you're going to want to bring both your double restricted mons every game, or at least 99% of your games. There's no reason. He gets the double detect. You scumbag. Hopefully I get the KO on the Ogre Pawn here. That'd be great. Actually, I can't because he has Sturdy and he got the double detect, so he would have died. I would have got a KO here, but I don't. Maybe I should have went Terra. I should have maybe went Terra Water, actually. I don't know how that KOs me. Oh, because he gets the crit! That's how it KOs me. Oh, that's so fun. So I'm going to end up losing this game because of luck. That's what I'm going to end up doing here. I can't believe I'm going to end up fucking losing this because he gets a crit and then a double detect. The Urshifu would have died here. And he would have probably had to Miraidon onto the field with one turn of Trick Room left. So now what he does here, like, I can kill the Urshifu, but I think he just protects the Ogre Pawn. I mean, I'm going to go for Facade anyways. Spiky Shield. So the Urshifu's dead here, but it should have been dead a long time ago. Aqua Jet does way too much damage. Okay, I get a crit, but that does not matter because he would have died anyways. It's gonna be one of those games where I'm probably gonna end up losing just because of shitty luck. Getting fucking critted and then the double detect. Show me Miraidon. There it is. So the issue right now is that I gotta try to go. I guess I can go Terra Grass here to try to dodge a electric type move. I protect here, and then I got a Trick Room again. I go Terra Grass and I got a Trick Room. He's gonna Terra here. What Terra are you? I'm assuming it's Terra Fairy. Okay. I mean, that's not that big of a deal because I think Facade probably still one-shots him. I'm hoping he goes for Follow Me here. That would be perfect. If he goes for, like, Follow Me, predicting Facade. That would be great. Okay. I resist this. We're gonna find out these choice specs, though. Okay, that's for sure choice specs. That's resisted and it does half. Holy shit. It's fucking crazy how much damage Miraidon does. Absolutely fucking busted, Mon. I think this generation, like, at least for these legendary formats, I think there's some of the most broken legendaries allowed I think we've ever had. Apart from, like, Dynamax and Primals, which both of those I never really played that much back in the day, but... I mean, what do I do here? I mean, I think what I do is I double into Miraidon. I try to double into Miraidon at least. Or just Moongeist Beam. Moongeist Beam's 100, so I'm just gonna double into Miraidon here. I think either way, I just one-shots the Miraidon. Okay. So I think now I should win no matter what, actually. No Follow Me is shocking. So he maybe would have lived a Moongeist Beam. I'm surprised he never went for Follow Me there. I mean, at the same time, though, if he was choice specs, he would have lost anyways, if it would have been... If the Ursaluna was the only thing left, so... He had to have been choice specs to do that much damage. That was a resist and it did 50% to me. That's crazy. That was one of those games that was just so close. Like, it was way closer than it should have been because of random shit. Like, the double detect there and the crit on the calyrex when I should have lived. I would have lived an Ivy Cultural for sure. It's a calyrex. Its defense is fucking crazy. Its stats are broken. I'll see you guys in another game. Alright, we're here at the game. We're going against a Miraidon Regulation G team. Chien-Pao, Scizor, Miraidon, Urshifu, Annihilate, Dragonite. So, interesting team. My opponent has a lot of priority on his team. I'm more of a priority spam team, so I really want to bring the Indeedee. I think what I do here, what do I want to do? Calyrex looks so good into his team. Calyrex looks really nice here. I forgot what Terra am I on this. Terra Water actually ain't bad either. I gotta play around the Miraidon, but if I can get rid of that, Terra Water is actually really good into his team. I think I lead Calyrex here. What else do I want to bring? I guess Smeargle ain't bad here too as a lead just to get my Trick Room rolling. I think that's what I do. I bring Smeargle, I bring the Indeedee, and then I'll bring the necrozma in the back. I guess Ursaluna is also pretty good here, but if I play this good enough, I think I should still be able to win without the Ursa. I just have to set up the Calyrex into a good spot and try to get it at 1 or 2 boost. This ain't really what I wanted to see, but I don't know. I know right now that I can probably live anything that the Urshifu goes for here, unless he's like Bandit, Terra Water, Surging Strike. So I think I just click Trick Room here, and then I fake out the Chien-Pao, break a Sash. He can go Terra Ghost to try to dodge a fake out too, but like you don't know if I'm gonna fake you out or not. You just waste a Terra. Taunt Urshifu. Wow. What a play. What a play. So I can't protect either. That's bad. I mean, I guess I just go for damage, I guess. I guess that's what I do here. I go for close combat. I think I just Spore here. I'm assuming with the Urshifu he attacks the Smeargle. I think that's what he does here. I guess I can follow me. I guess I can follow me predicting Sucker Punch here too. I want to Spore him, I really do, but if I can dodge a Sucker Punch here, that'd be great. Ruination. And I get the dodge. Oh, that's huge. And he taunts the Smeargle. Oh, that's bad. Well, the Smeargle's pretty much useless now. Doesn't do anything. But I do get rid of the Chien-Pao, so that's nice. Reduces the damage for their Urshifu, so. See what his other mon is, because if he goes into Miraidon, I might actually just swap the Calyrex out and just let the Smeargle drop. Smeargle does nothing for me anyways. I keep getting Spadef boosts that don't do anything for me, so. Opponent's making plays though. I did not expect Taunt or Shifu. That's really cool. There's the Miraidon. Okay. I don't know. Part of me actually wants to just double swap out here. Like, I'm going to take so much damage on the necrozma, and I just don't want to. I really don't. I'm going to swap the Calyrex out for sure. I mean, I can't do shit. Like, I literally can't do shit here. I can't do anything. I'm taunted, so I can spam fake out, but it's gonna do nothing. I just gotta hope he kills me. Downside of Smeargle, if you get taunted, especially with this build, there's overheat. Okay, that's actually good. Because that forces him to swap out this next turn. I can maybe take advantage of that. And he kills the Smeargle for me, which is great, so that's perfect. I'm glad he kills the Smeargle here because now I get a free swap out into the Necrozma. Like, he's forced to swap here if he wants to reset his terrain. I just click follow him. I guess I go for Trick Room too, but if he goes for Taunt, predicting Trick Room, that could be a bit of a problem. So I think I just go for Follow Me here and I start doing damage. I guess I can go for Meteor Beam too. What would he go into here? I don't know, I'm assuming his last mount's probably Scissor. I don't know if he'd really bring Dragonite into Calyrex. Same with Annihilate. They both kind of get wrecked by me, so... I think I just Expanding Force. I want the boost, but I just gotta go for damage here. Not even gonna switch, okay. Snarl, okay. I haven't seen Snarl on Miraidon at all, so that's another new thing that this guy's running. This team does not like Taunt. It hates Taunt. This should still KO their Shifu though. Goodbye. Like, the thing now is, like, the Miraidon, it's not doing any damage. It's -2, so, like, it's not really doing that much. He did bring Dragonite. That's surprising. I mean, I can just go for Dazzling Gleam here and break a multi-scale. And I just go for Meteor Beam here. I guess if I really wanted to, I could go for Trick Room too, which would probably be a better play, but... Like, the Miraidon's not really doing that much damage anymore because it has no terrain and it's at -2. I do know one weakness to this team, though. If you guys are going against something that's a non-prankster Taunt, like this or Shifu on this guy's team, this team does not like Taunt. Taunt shunts this team down pretty hardcore. A lot of shit on this team does not like being taunted. So if you guys are using this team, look out for that. He just goes straight out Outrage. Just goes YOLO. Is that even multi-scale, or did I just get a low roll? Invisible Focus Sash. I think what I do here is I protect the Calyrex here and I just try to Trick Room. I think that's what I do. And hope that the Outrage doesn't hit into me. I don't know, does Outrage even kill me from this range? I don't know, I guess maybe I didn't even really need to protect. I probably just could have clicked Glacial Lance. Overheat. At -2, I don't know if that would have killed me. Do I tank this? I don't. Uh-oh. That's not good. And he doesn't get confused. Uh-oh, that's bad. Maybe I should have just attacked, because I think I'll probably live in Overheat, actually. I don't know, do I go Terra Water here? Predicting an Overheat? Probably. I'm going to try to. I don't know, if he goes for Electro Shift here, though, I'm going to be really pissed, because that's going to do more damage. I don't know how you would expect the Terra Water, though. If he goes for that, then props to him. That does like 10 damage, so. As long as we can live in Outrage here, I'm assuming this is Choice Banded Outrage. Okay, we live. It has to be Choice Banned because it one-shot the Necrozma. That's choiced. I don't know, if I knew he was Choice Banded, like what I would have did in the last turn, I think I probably would have lived in Overheat anyways, even with no Terra. Like, I would have just went for Glacial Lance. That was a way closer game because I kind of misplayed. It's kind of the shitty thing I hate with Regulation I, especially playing it like a day or two now on Showdown too. First of all, like, none of my teams that I've made on Showdown, at least I'm recording this right now, have been any good. I think my teams are all garbage, and like the stuff I'm trying is just too obscure or not good enough. I'm kind of trying to use some of the more stuff that like Lugia, Ho-Oh, like some of the stuff that you don't really see that much that can maybe be better in double restricted. I'm just getting my fucking ass kicked on Showdown. And like the other thing is, like, if you misplay once, you just automatically lose. Even more so than Regulation G, I think the majority of the games I've had have been ended in like 5 or less turns. I don't think I've had like any games go past 5 turns on Showdown. They're all just so quick. I don't know how people like to play like that. I don't care for that at all, but let's talk a little bit more about this team. Alright, as for this team's actually pretty good. I think my main thing with this team is kind of weak to is there's a lot of really hard-hitting like spread moves in the format. I went against I think it was a Kyogre. It was a Kyogre Rain team, Specs Kyogre alongside calyrex Shadow. And this team got absolutely rocked by that. This team does not have much for like that type of stuff. If you're not able to set up your Trick Room and you just get overwhelmed with damage, this team kind of does fall over in that aspect. That was one team I actually ended up losing to on the casual ladder tonight. I wasn't recording because it was a testing game, but I got fucked by that team. Another thing the team doesn't like taunt. You guys probably seen that game. There's a Urshifu that had non-prankster taunt. Team has a lot of stuff on this team that doesn't like being taunted, especially if you're trying to set up your Trick Room or like, especially the Smeargle, which can't do anything if it's taunted. So kind of have to look out for that as well. Wide guard, this team doesn't like either. If you're going against opposing wide guard, you got to kind of play around it. Like, you can play around it. There's tools to play around it on this team, but it doesn't like really going against it because a lot of the main damaging moves that are doing a lot of damage on the team are spread moves. So that's kind of something you have to look out for as well. Overall, really solid team. If you guys want a Calyrex, Necrozma, Dawn Wings, double restricted regulation I team, check the team out. Rental in the corner, paste down below. Apart from that, I'm out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Like I said, if you guys can get this video within the next few days to 10 likes by Sunday, I will have an entire week of Regulation I sessions for you guys and an entire week of daily uploads. So if you guys want to have it daily uploads this following week, get this video to 10 likes. So apart from that, I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody.